The development of an educational institution has to do with the demand for land rent in an area. This is an opportunity for real estate industry player as the admission of students to educational institutions will increase the demand for real estate. Modern methods are through social media such as property website, mudah.com, Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, TikTok, and various other social media alternatives. Social media platforms are widely used among real estate industry players in promoting their properties for sale and rent. In this study, we will more focus on students from public tertiary institution and private tertiary institution around Section 7 Shah Alam. This writing support the effectiveness of social media in helping students find rental house information through the form of data that will be discussed in discussion and finding. The objective of this study is to identify different types of social media and their feature as a tool for marketing communication. The next objective is to assess the effectiveness and impact of the social media marketing on students' perception and how it affects their renting decision. This part will explain the variable that apply in this study. Independent variable. According to McLeod 2019, an independent variable is a variable that is manipulated or altered by a tester and it is expected to have direct influence on the variable being tested. The independent variable was the state the researcher diversified in this study. It is also known as a variable that can be controlled by the researcher. The dependent variable is the condition researcher measure in the experiment. This variable helps the researcher to evaluate how it responds in change to the independent variable, so the researcher can think of it as dependent on the independent variable. Sometimes the dependent variable is called the response variable. Next is questionnaire design. A closed-ended questionnaire was used to determine this study. Closed-ended questions provide limited observation, but they can be easily examined for quantitative data. The Likert scale questionnaire is a type of closed-ended question and one of the most extensive utilized instruments in researching popular opinion. This technique is used to assess belief, attitude, and view. Assertions are used in question, and respondents indicate how much they agree or disagree with the statement. Research uses cluster sampling method to collect data. Cluster sampling involves students from public tertiary institution and private tertiary institution renting around Section 7. Questionnaire will be given to 44,000 residents in Section 7 with an area of 2,200 acres. The process of analysis data. First, generate the questionnaire. The researcher ensures the questions from the form are relevant to the objective and purpose of study. Questionnaire were distributed to 84 students around Section 7. Data adjustable. The data obtained will be reviewed and finalized before entering the analysis system. This to ensure the question is answered and no defect. Next is data transcript. From the GForm, data will be extracted into Microsoft Excel. Then the researcher will enter into SPSS analysis system. Researcher use descriptive frequency analysis method. Result finding. As a result, the finding of the researcher analyze data from SPSS. Then the conclusion of the study will be elaborated in the process. In demographic section, researcher use frequency statistics. Frequency analysis is used to anticipate how frequently specific value of a variable phenomena will occur and assess to the prediction reliability. In section B, researcher used descriptive statistics. The descriptive statistic was then utilized to obtain mean, mode, median, standard deviation. From the table, the gender female show the majority number of female respondents, which is 61.9% or 52 respondents. The male respondents show the least with 32 respondents and percent is 38.1. Next is age. 22-25 contribute 77.4% from questionnaire, followed by 18-21 with the 14.3 and the age 26-30 contribute the least. The detail about the education level. Majority of respondents are from undergraduate with 81%, followed by diploma 10.7%, postgraduate 6%, certificate 2.4% from the total. The table show the most respondents use property website with 38.1%, followed by Facebook and Instagram which 35.7%, muda.com 23.8%, and the last is Telegram 2%. The table show the highest mean is social media cancels to the time which is 4.8095 standard deviation, while the mean for student can find the near college show the lowest mean which is 4.4881 and standard deviation far from mean. The student can make comparison price show the second highest mean which is 4.5714 and the standard deviation is 0.69915, followed by student can read feedback before decide rank. The mean is 4.5595 and the standard deviation is 71728. The last is fast response from landlord show the mean at 4.5000 and the standard deviation is 76835. As conclusion, this study was to examine the effectiveness of social media platform in helping students to find rental housing. From the data, the majority of female respondents anticipate this questionnaire, which is 69.1% of 84 respondents. This indicates most female students rent a house around Section 7. The age show the groups 22-25 years old, majority of 77.4% out of 84. With this, most students aged 20-25 years old rent in Section 7, Shah Alam. Most students who rent in Section 7 are undergraduate students with percentage is 81% from 84 respondents. Most of students prefer property website to find their rental house, about 38.1% from 84 respondents. The average age is student taking a degree. From the data, among the factors they use social media is to save student time. Overall, all students strongly agree that social media is a platform in helping students find a rental house in Section 7, Shah Alam. Thank you.